It was one way game with total domination of PSG in every side. On every side, there were domination of Paris Saint Germain. I don't even know what to say. Quite frankly, I don't know what to say because I think it was so clear the difference of level between the both team, and I think it's like as you are moving on, I'm still repeating myself because I think it was during the review of the game of I think it was Real Madrid against Pachuca or the first game of Real Madrid. Yes, it was against Pachuca. I was talking about it there about the difference of level between a lot of teams during this FIFA Club World Cup, and today we could see it's practically the difference between PSG and then Inter Miami. And hmm, I think hello everybody, hope that you're fine. I'm good. I'm good. Welcome for this new video for the review of the game of PSG against Inter Miami. So like and subscribe for this content, and then let's start the review. So where can we start? And but I'm sure about one thing. This video will be really brief because there is not much to say, and I think what I got to say just that the difference of level is really huge between lot of teams. And then when you see Inter Miami and then PSG, the gap is so large. The gap is so large, and another thing that I didn't realize I couldn't understand about Inter Miami is like is a team where their football, I must say that is according to their league. You know, the level is low, is really down. But in the way they were trying to play against PSG with a team who is really organized, who is really strong, I was so surprised. Like they were taking a lot of risk, and then that's what also led them to concede goals today. So I didn't know why. Like they got opportunity with the ball. The fact of put it that way, they are trying to build an opportunity from the defense, and then there were a lot of difficulty the whole game. So for me, like during this game, there were only two players of Inter Miami: the keeper Ostari and then Lionel Messi. That's all. Because it was when Messi got the ball that you could see that a little bit he would draw a lot of defenders on him, and that was all because there were nothing. And then when you even see the first shot of Inter Miami comes, it came around. It was plus 60 minutes. It was 61 or 62, something like that. So you could see that the whole game. Look at the first time the first shot. So you could see that they didn't do anything in the first half. Anything. Even to reach the side of the Donnarumma. They couldn't do it because, as I said, PSG was dominating in every side, in control, technique, aggressivity, so everything. And then they were able to end the opportunities where, if there were no Ostari today, the game could have been more than 4-0. Yes, because I will see at the point of time, PSG were not forcing to get advantage over Inter Miami. So they were just playing their football. And then, as I said, even simple things that Miami couldn't do it. Like when you see the mistake of Busquets with the ball, himself with the ball, a lot of pressure, and then he lost the ball, and then they consider that goal. So that was just the perfect image of the game of Inter Miami today. There is a lot of lack during in this team, and then when you see even the coach is Javier Mascherano is a new coach, so I'm not saying that is bad. No, I'm just saying that for a project of a team like that, and then with a team where they got an experienced manager, and then with players who are the reigning champions in the Champions League, so you could see that the level will clearly be different, and then that's what was the case today. That was the case today because everything that PSG did, they did it perfectly like normal because they know what to do, and then they are doing it perfectly. That's why they are the best team in Europe so far this season, and then they are playing against a team where even their football is not the best one. You'll see. So that's why I just want to say that they are even lucky to have just lost 4-0. Yeah, but in general, praise Jal done the job. Even if Carrasquilla didn't score, but Raul Neves was a player, and he's fantastic. I love him. Like when you see he's a guy who can play everywhere, and then he showed a very good performance. I still remember his game with Portugal against Spain in the final of the Nations League. He played as a fullback, but he was still amazing. So you could see that this player is fantastic, and I like his determination, his pressing, and everything. He's so talented, a former player of Benfica, and it's amazing, Joan Neves. And then, as I said, in general, Vitinha for the performance, Barcola. Akimi. So all of them they've done well. They've done not much to say. As I said, I'm not surprised. Paris Saint-Germain. So it was, as I said, a normal game for them, and then they got the victory. So for Inter Miami, as I said, it's also like the MLS is like they are two on their way, because if they really want to become one of the best league, they should be like do things normally like teams in Europe, because the way they are over there is like they are on their whole world, and things are really different. Because as I said, when you see the level of their team, um, there is a lot of improvement that they should do. So for Inter Miami, no surprise, and then victory of PSG 4-0. So it was also the reunion of Leo Messi with his former players of Paris Saint-Germain, and then with also Luis Enrique, his former manager in Barcelona. And yes, so not much to say. As I said, just the victory of PSG over Miami, and then the next game for PSG in the next round, it will be against Bayern Munich. So it's gonna be an interesting game. So I think we'll be here. Not for that game. I think it will be the next game of PSG, and we'll see what will happen. So tell me, guys, in the comment section if you really want to see the reviews of PSG, and then I think we'll try what we can do about that. So yeah, guys, that's what I wanted to share with you. So like and subscribe if you love this content, and then see you for the next reviews. Thank you, guys. God bless. Bye bye.